Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 23rd day of January, 2022, I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. Looks like gold ended the week at 1842.08, silver at 24.40, platinum at 1046.14, and palladium at 2142.75. The in-stock silver is at 658 pieces, so no big silver squeeze yet. I believe that's going to happen on the 29th, so that's this upcoming Saturday as the big silver squeeze is what I hear. So will the silver bullion dealers take their silver products off the shelf and wait till the market reopens on Monday or Sunday evening? We'll see if that plays out similarly as 2021 did. Now, back to YouTube. I wanted to let you know that I'm having an auction this evening. It is my very first auction on YouTube ever, and it will be held, like I said, this evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So these are some of the offerings we're having here. This is the V75 Proof 70 Ultra Cameo American Eagle. It's got the first release moniker on it, and this is a Mint Air MS65 obverse strike through of a 2020 W V75 quarter, and you can see the strike through right near his temple right there. So it's really cool. Found this on eBay and then had it graded, and then purchased this from the Mint that day and had it also graded. So next thing I'm going to do is show you the Google machine. I looked up Maya Angelou quarter, and there were 7.8 million results in about a half a second. Now look at that, $1,500 for a box of quarters, right? It's ridiculous. These are selling for just remarkable prices. And, at first, I knew this was going to be a big deal, but I think it's a lot bigger than I even imagined. It really is. Now, check it out. This is from the United States Mint. It says the Maya Angelou quarter is the first coin of the American Women Quarters program. Maya Angelou was a celebrated writer, performer, and social activist. Her reading marked the first time an African-American woman wrote and presented a poem at a presidential inauguration. And that, I believe, for like 1992 for Bill Clinton. And then it goes further a little bit down this page, and it's remarkable what I'm seeing here. And this is why I wanted to share with you. Now, if you've ever done this, people also ask, because if you click one, it's going to open up like 6 more and then just keep going on and on. So it's kind of fun, but it definitely opens up a rabbit hole or a wormhole, whatever you want to call it. Now, it says top stories is next year, art news, and this says 1 day ago. This one's Our Time Press 2 days ago, New York Times 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago CNN. So you could click more news for this, which goes to show you the news. There's so much news out there nowadays. It's hard to get a story to repeat itself for 2 days, let alone for 2 weeks. So this is definitely something that's been in the news, and it's going to be sticking around in the news for quite some time. Now, let me show you here. Now, there's some videos, one from Today's Show, CNBC, YouTube's United States Mint. This one's a really cool one. I've left a link in the description for that one's video. New York Times, and so on and so forth. So people also have related searches, right? So let's check this out. Related searches are the Sally Ride quarter, the Frederick Douglass quarter, and the Elvis quarter. But people are also asking these 8 questions, right? Maya Angelou quarter, where to buy? Maya Angelou quarter, order. Maya Angelou quarter purchase. Maya Angelou quarter release date. How can I get? How much is it worth? What's the fronts? What's on the other side? So, out of these 8, at least 5 or 6, or rather 4 or 5 of them are about where can I get these? That's a really big deal. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, and this just backs it up over here. This is numismatic news. This is by Patrick Heller, dated January 20, 2022. U.S. coin firsts and seconds for women. And I will leave a link in the description for this particular story. Outstanding photograph. I think I'd like to use that in today's video for the cover, if I may. That'd be outstanding. It says here the obverse of the 2022 Maya Angelou quarter and all in the American Women Quarter series was designed by Laura Garden Fraser. The Maya Angelou reverse design is by Emily Domstra, and it marks the first time a coin was designed completely by women to honor women. And not only that, we have Ventura C. Gibson as the U.S. Mint Director. She's a female, right? I mean, that's kind of a big deal. This is huge, folks. This is a really big deal, and there's so much layers to this. It's incredible. And like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to this article. It's really cool. A lot of great information there. So let me show you eBay of what these particular quarters are selling for. Yeah, look at this. 25 results for the 2022 My Angelou roll. And I have shipping highest first. Look at that. This sold just yesterday for $1,500, one bid. Remarkable. And I only have it as rolls, right? Roll. Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, right? Now, this, and especially since I've seen this particular order and that particular page where I showed you that people are looking at, hey, where do I order this particular quarter, right? How do I purchase it? So I'm looking at the PD and the S roll for $75, $8 shipping, $75, $8 shipping, so on and so forth. I think that these are reasonably priced right now, especially for the PD and the S rolls. Maybe not so much the P and the D, but I believe the ones that include the San Francisco minted business strike My Angelou quarter are going to be quite something special. And why do I say that? Well, let me show you here a little bit further on down here. We're going to go to eBay, but let's look at some mintages first for this particular quarter, and gives us some perspective on what we may see for this American Women Quarters program. So there they are, beautiful quarters. And I believe Emily Damstra, I apologize if I say your name incorrectly, designed this quarter and this quarter, two of my favorite designs this year. So kudos to you on that one. Boy, look at those, they're so beautiful. Gonna go here now, and this is the February 7th release date, and this one is still available for enrollment if you are interested, and I'll show you that here. And I have the 3-roll set, $54, and there it is. You do get the Philadelphia, the Denver, and the San Francisco roll, and like I said, it is available for enrollment. Let me go ahead and click that. It's still loading. Enrollment is still available. And I imagine that these could probably sell out the very first day. Why do I say that, you ask? Well, that's a good question. So let's go here to the cumulative sales figures on the United States Mint website. And these are the latest numbers from January 16, 2022. And as you can see at the bottom here, there was only one 3-roll set that was available last year in 2021. And the United States Mint sold a total of 7,642 of them. Yes, that's right. So if the United States Mint sells, well, let's go back to those cumulative numbers and get a little bit more historical perspective on this. Okay, so let's go to the rolls and bags for Tallgrass, 88, Marsh Billings, 88, Salt River, 88, Weir Farm, 89, okay, American Samoa, 89, River No Return, 88, 88, 88, and so on and so forth. Well, does that beg the question, or what? What is that question that gets begged? Will the United States Mint make around 8,800 rolls of the 3-roll set, right, of these products? Even though it says product limit none, mintage limit none, they do have a historical mintage, right, a typical mintage. Now, will it be closer to this particular year of the 2021 Tuskegee Airmen? I think so. I think it's going to have about 1,200 less product offerings than the rest, than the previous years did, only because we are in this particular year of manpowers, labor shortages, rather, supply shortages, you name it. There's a lot of stuff going on here, folks. Now, we're going to go back to eBay, and I'm going to show you this when this thing does load. Now, these are the sales that ended recently for the Tuskegee Airmen PD and the S 3-roll, and this was January 20 for $320.99. Not sure why this one, but this one did sell for $336.87 on January 6. This one looks like they accepted a deal for the 3-roll set under $250. This one was $213 on November 28, and this one was $172.50 in October. So you can see this price steadily increasing as time goes on, and I think it'd be interesting to see where these quarters go. I'm super excited to have them in our circulating change. I'm super excited that the United States Mint is offering them this year. Not super excited that they're not offering a single roll from the San Francisco Mint, and not excited about the 100-coin bag from San Francisco missing. However, thank goodness, they are still offering the 3-roll set. And that is my pure focus on the women quarters, rolls, and bags going forward for the remainder of the program. So that's going to be that. Whew. Hey folks, thanks for hanging on this long. I want to take you over to my plus one today, and it is back to YouTube. And there's a song sung by the Byrds, and I'm sure that Byrds sing many songs, but this is the one song I wanted to share with you today. And the name of the song is Turn, 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 and it is based off of some Bible verses. Can't say that very well. I think it's Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8. So check that out. I'm going to leave a link in the description for this particular song. I do hope you enjoy it, and hope to see you there at the auction this evening. So thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.